Good morning, everybody. It's Elizabeth Smith here from the Guru Co for another 5-10 minute cameo coaching set. Well done. We've made it to Friday and it's been snowy in Norfolk and looking rather beautiful and very festive. I hope you've had a safe few days if you have been with the snow. Today has come out of several things this week. One being we had quite an inspection at my work, where we had to give examples and we had to tell people how we did things, and it was quite full on. And there's no room for excuses when you're having these public inspections, these government inspections. So I kept thinking about it, and I kept listening to sort of conversations as I was going around, and there was several answers which made me start to think that maybe there's something here that I could use and feed back to you guys, where people say, oh, well, we try. Oh, well, yes, no, I could try. Yes, no, I'll try that. And it was this endless issue of trying. And I kept thinking back to other I'm just trying to think what the words are, other presentations and other speeches that I've heard, and the sayings that, you can't try. Nobody can try. You either do or you don't. So I thought, actually, no, there is something here. So I thought, well, let's come back to you and talk about seizing the day, seizing the moment, and how much we miss by spending too much time looking back at past failures, past negatives, past regrets, and then we skip straight to too far forward, where we then become just terribly anxious about what could go wrong, what might go wrong, what failures, what do I have to do in order to do that, rather than actually spending some time in the moment and enjoying and embracing the moment. So when we start looking at that and we start thinking about us and our personal development, those who make permanent changes and positive changes have actually seized the moment. What they've done is they've made a commitment to themselves, and people are scared of commitment. We joke about it. It's in jokes. It's in our everyday language about making a joke about who commits and who doesn't commit. But one of the reasons why we're frightened of committing is because we then are bound to deliver. People expect something from us. And that then takes me on to the difficulty about trying to avoid commitments. You avoid actually doing anything for any purpose. So you avoid doing something for others. But if you start avoiding doing something for others, you'll end up avoiding doing something for you. And again, this comes down very much to self-development and the lack of commitment to yourself and lack of delivery to yourself. Well, what does that say to you? All it can do is lower your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-confidence, and that's all we're feeding into ourselves. So you think about it, how many people and how many times have people let you down? They say they're going to do something. They don't turn up for a date. They don't turn up for dinner. They don't ring you when they say they're going to ring you. They don't bring you back the news that you were expecting. And then you find out later they didn't even try. They just conjured up this, well, I didn't feel well. Oh, well, I was going to come, but you know how it is, and I was so tired after work. And it's excuse and excuse and excuse. And it just wears you down. Now, the lovely thing about these people, you can walk away. You can absolutely walk away. You can shout, scream, holler at them. You can do whatever you like. But you can walk away after they've crushed your friendship. They've crushed your the respect they had for you. You can walk away and you can decide not to engage with them again. And that's all great. But if you continuously not commit to yourself and not deliver to yourself and not seize that day and go out and get whatever it is that you are really reaching out for. We're not talking about success every time. We're talking about going out there and giving things your all. Now, if we do that, the chances are we will increase our self-esteem, we will increase our self-worth and our self-confidence over and over and over again. So this weekend, don't stop thinking about the new year. Stop thinking about your New Year's resolutions. This is what this is all about. Commit today. Commit to something that this weekend you will actually deliver to yourself. And I'm sure it'll make a difference. And the more you do it, the more you can increase it. So commit to yourself, seize the day and thoroughly enjoy it. And I hope you have a very safe weekend, whatever you're doing. And thank you so much for watching and being here with me. Bye-bye.